Give me 1 second. Alright. Okay, hello, and welcome to part 2 of the Fallout 3 streams. Now, when we last left off, we had just finished off Springvale Elementary and dealt with the raiders inside. Apparently they were trying to dig under the school to get into Vault 101, but we quickly stopped that from happening. Before we go into town, I'm gonna go check out this house. This is the one house that I didn't check out last time. So let's see what's inside. Store to small ranch.
Now, one of my inspirational quotes from the
There's a lady in
Who the
there.
hell are you?
John Henry
Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
associate with men
Oh god, the fucking audio problems are still going on.
for it is better to be alone.
I guess that's just how it's gonna be throughout the whole game, so that fucking sucks.
John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall
Whoa, calm down.
we? Time.
Who the hell's Moriarty?
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton.
Is you would
That
have
sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
presidency. The question has been raised, I know.
Slow down. Tell me, I could do a speech check, but 37%.
Or whether or not.
Slow down. Tell me your side of the story.
Look, I used to work for that slob, doing,
Of course.
you know, favors for guys.
Sweet America.
Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving.
Of a democracy.
I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me.
Your president.
I guess I need a new hiding place.
Appropriate people of this great nation decided I should be. I am your duly elected representative. Of course, when the time comes, when my term is
tell
up,
you.
America will be free to elect
You know what? Keep your caps and I'll tell Moriarty you're gone.
our full
You'd do that for me? I can't believe it.
carry our collective
You hardly even know me.
forward.
Thanks, kid. You watch yourself out there.
Democracy, dear America. Democracy now.
So, Silver used to work for some guy named Moriarty
Reflect.
as...
For soon.
God, turn this fucking shit off. I'm trying to think. I can't hear myself think with that fucking propaganda going on. And yes, the Enclave is nothing but a bunch of propaganda shit. She was basically a prostitute. She wanted to get out of the game, and her boss kind of agreed. And then he said fuck no, and then she just decided to say
Yes.
fuck you, take his money, and ran. And doesn't really look like she's living that good, all things considering. I mean, shit. Compared to outside, this is luxury. Some food, supplies, some booze.
Hello.
See, this is the one thing that makes me kind of believe that junkie bit a little bit. Jet and Psycho. Jet is, how do I put this? It's a drug that's inside of an old inhaler. It's supposed to get you really high. In Psycho, oh god, God, what's that one drug that people take that sends them into a fucking rage? Psycho is basically a... How do I put it? It's like a steroid drug, mixed with like PCP. Think of it just essentially just PCP. It makes you think you're invincible, sends you into a blind rage, and a bunch of other nasty things. Alright, so... now this house is apparently taken, so... this is Springvale. Or was Springvale. Alright, let's follow this road up ahead to, the town. Oh, we're there. And this is the town of Megaton. And this is a giant ant.
Good to see you. Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store, the depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
Tell me about your trade caravan.
I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter. It's all valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their Mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself.
Okay.
Let me see if I can't hammer this garbage into shape.
Damn, this dude fucking isn't any better compared to the other guy. His skill's also 15.
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need, assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Okay, so his main gimmick is selling crap. And... how do I explain this? So in this game, junk, I wouldn't say is all that useful except for certain crafting things, because there is crafting in this game for stuff like this. There is like a handful of weapon schematics you can find out all throughout the world, and this is one of them, the Rock-It launcher. The gimmick of this gun is you put junk into it, like all this stuff, and it uses that as ammo. It's more of like a... I wouldn't call it a joke weapon because, I mean, if you don't have any bullets and all you have is junk, I mean, what better thing to use than stuff that you're not even really gonna need? Yeah, junk, the only thing junk is really useful for is just selling it and using it for crafting materials. In the other games, it's used a little bit better, but for now, I think I'll pass.
Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
So long. Deputy
Have
Weld.
yourself a nice visit, partner.
I could have sworn that he had a
Welcome
cowboy hat
to
on.
Megaton. Please stand clear.
I'll be there. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something.
Nice time you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like.
Right, message received.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father. Middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Nope, sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Tell me more about your town.
What do you want to know?
Why is a town called Megaton?
The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off yet.
Don't you think someone should disarm that thing?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming the bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps. Alright, I'll take a look.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
Now that I'm helping you, maybe you can help me. I'm looking for my dad.
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spent some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
I could use some directions around
Sure
town.
thing,
Where is the bar?
Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man.
Yeah, that sounds about right, from what Silver said. Where's the closest clinic?
Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion.
Is there a weapons dealer around here?
You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater.
I need some equipment. Where's the nearest general store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Where can I rent a bed?
Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. Carry on.
I have to go now.
Yeah? You need something?
Nope, no I don't. There's the clinic, and here's another Brahmin in case you haven't seen one already. And here is the infamous bomb. A active nuclear bomb in the center of town. And we can disarm it if we want to. Oh yeah, all water in this game is irradiated, so if we go into it... Tick, tick, tick. Alright, so let's see. The bomb appears to be inert, but further examination reveals that it is still operational and still quite dangerous. With the right gear, it should be able to it would be trivial to rig it to explode. To disarm the bomb, however, would take a highly skilled explosives expert. So if we wanted to, we could leave it alone, attempt to disarm it, or fucking make it blow up. Let's try to disarm it. You have successfully disarmed the bomb. Alright. Let's go tell the sheriff and get our caps. So the first thing we did when we came into town, we are already kind of a hero.
What's happening?
Yeah, you don't move at
We're
all,
all
do you?
still breathing, so I know you didn't screw up. You got something on your mind? I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
I have to go now. Alright, we did it. We disarmed the bomb and we got ourselves a house. And it's this house right here. I wonder what it looks like on the inside. Ah,
Very nice to make
Wadsworth.
your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler.
Wadsworth is a type of robot we like to call a Mr. Handy. Like that robot we saw in Vault 101. Let's see what he has to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
Where can I buy more things for my place? It's kind of sparse looking in here.
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration. Speak with Moira Brown at Craterside Supply here in Megaton. She has quite a selection of items to enhance your living space.
Tell me, okay, so he can, I think once every few hours he can give us, I think purified water or just dirty water. He can give us water. He can give us a haircut, so we can change our hair whenever we want, and he can even tell us a joke. What are these jokes? Well...
I once visited a crematorium that gave discounts for burn victims.
Oh my god, that is so stupid.
Of course, don't let me keep you.
God bless these robots, man. And this is our bobblehead collector stand. So all throughout the game are these bobbleheads, like the one we found in Vault 101. Where the hell is it? The medicine bobblehead. We can place it right here. All the bobbleheads have to do with the stats in the game. So there is one for every skill in the game. There is one for barter, big gun, everything, and especially the special ones. I'm gonna hold off on looking for the special ones though. So there's because the special ones give us 1 point in our special tree. I might just say fuck it and just get them all as soon as I see them. But if I were to wait till I'm level 30, I could get the almost perfect perk and it would boost all my special stats up to 9. And then I would just pick up each of the special bobbleheads and I would have 10 stats in all my special. I might not do that. It depends on how I find them naturally as I play the game. Let's put some of our stuff away. Ant meat, ant nectar, blood pack. Keep some of the medicine on me. Alright, now we got a fully stocked fridge.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
And this is gonna be our bed. Or my bed, I should say. An empty bedroom up here, a table, chair, filing cabinet. I will put the books in here for now. I'm gonna save them for something a little later, but I will be using them. Because each of them do something, raise our skills. The Chinese Army Manual raises our sneak skill. Duck and Cover increases explosives, and Pugilism Illustrated increases our hand-to-hand. Let's deal with all that crap in the morning, though. So let's just sleep for 5 hours. 9:24 a.m.
Welcome home, sir.
And I am now well rested. The well rested status effect gives us 10% more XP. So it actually gives you incentive to want to sleep. Hold on. Oh god. The pipes. I'm gonna check something. So there is certain radio stations. We unfortunately won't be listening to most of them. These ones I won't listen till later on in the game, but if you were to play the game normally,
Till we meet again.
Enclave Radio
Signing off.
is the Enclave propaganda radio. It has presidential, presidential speeches from the current quote-unquote president of the United States, John Henry Eden, and when he's not speaking, it just plays these weirdly patriotic songs. I don't know how to describe it. They're just patriot songs.
Serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the
Oh god, I could go on and on about all this shit in this game. Confessor Cromwell. To give another short explanation, his whole thing is there is a religion in the wasteland where they worship radiation, and God they call is Atom. A-T-O-M, not A-D-A-M. They worship the Atom. Bathroom. Well, let's talk with Moriarty.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in...
All right. Three Dog has heard about some crazy things going on out there in the capital wasteland.
I'm trying to listen.
This one just might beat them all.
Fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
So yeah, listen to this.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes.
He comes in clear as a bell, but unfortunately Galaxy News Radio
These wackos seems to be assisted by robots, and the other by mutations.
is nothing but is really fucking staticky. Let's talk to Nova. We were told to talk to her about stuff if we need to know some things.
What do you need?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Look, sweetie. Okay. Because we have the Lady Killer perk, we can use it on Nova. Look, sweetie. I love to spend time with you, but I need to find my dad.
I'd love to spend time with you, too. Look, I can help you. Get into the back office of this place. Moriarty keeps a terminal there. Everything you want is inside the terminal. Here's the password to it. Too bad you're so young, kid. I could teach you some stuff you'd never forget.
You have to remember, we're not that young. I think we're like 19? So, young-ish, still a teenager, but barely. I'll talk to you later. I have to go for now. And this is Gob. He is what we call a ghoul.
Hey, Smoothskin, do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
So, a ghoul is... I'll let him explain. Let me think about it for a moment, my good man.
Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
Are you kidding me? Shut the hell up, ghoul. I'll beat you if I feel like it. I hadn't planned on it.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Where did you come from?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi.
So ghouls are essentially irradiated people. Normally, when you get a big chunk of radiation, you just die. But some people can survive it and essentially mutate into what he is. The thing with being a ghoul is there's some perks to it. Like, radiation technically doesn't do anything to you anymore. I mean, God, look at him. You end up looking like a zombie, pretty much. Don't call them zombies, though. How do I put it? Racism is technically not a thing anymore. Kind of, but it still is. Kind of. So, racism now in this game is a little more literal. It's not what color of your skin it's literally, oh, are you a mutant or are you a human? So people call ghouls zombies as a way to be derogatory towards them, and it's really fucked up, but I mean, it is what it is out here. There's some other things I could go into, but eh. The thing with ghouls also is they're on what's essentially a time limit. After a while, the radiation will go to their brains and they will become something called feral ghouls, where they pretty much are mindless zombies. But until that event happens, they're just normal people like you and me. They don't need to eat or sleep or really do anything, so they don't really want or ask for much. They can still get tired, obviously, but like physically tired, like oh, I've been working too hard, that kind of stuff. But when it comes to sleep or eating or drinking, they don't need to do any of that anymore. A blessing and a curse. Oh, and for the few of you that are wondering, yes, they still have all their bits attached to them down there. At least some of them do. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged man. Maybe you've seen him.
Oh, yeah. I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
God, please, if you know anything about my father, you need to tell me.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Okay, so, because we talked to Nova, we already know about the back door. Let's talk to Moriarty. Colin Moriarty.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past.
You wouldn't think this guy was a fucking asshole, but he is. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
My father and I were born in Vault 101.
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon, after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, And you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
My dad told me we were born in Vault 101.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Let's see if he can buy our bullshit. I was kidding. Dad talked to you about all the time. Now really, where is he?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. And information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours.
No thanks, I'll find out on my own. That's some bullshit.
Will you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one your dad told where he was going. So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon.
We can use his computer, but we have to wait for him to leave. He's not in there all the time. We just would have to wait for him to move on. Let's find out some more from the locals. Let's talk to Nova.
Listen, I'm working right now, so make it quick, okay?
What's the story with that ghoul?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Where did he come from?
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now, ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
So Gob used to be a slave, and Moriarty bought him. You ever, work with him?
With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them.
I get it. I really do. Shit, look at him. I'm just gonna leave that train of thought right now. Why is Moriarty so hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us. But Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Ah, yes, racism never changed.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
What were you saying about the radio stations?
Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are two stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago.
What's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station.
Oh god, I could say so much about Three Dog, and eventually I will when we fix his radio up a bit, because right now, even if I were to play a little bit of it, it's pretty unhearable because of the static. The closer we get to DC, because this radio station is in DC, the better the quality, but right now we're pretty far away from it. What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Manya? Why does that name sound familiar? I don't
Take
like that
care
name,
of yourself,
by the way.
hun.
I like the name Nova. Not Manya just sounds weird.
Hey, Pearl, what?
Let me see, what else? What's all this about Galaxy News Radio?
Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive.
Let's see if I can get... He's still back there. Let me see. Maybe I can wait him out? Wait a minute. Oh, he's not
Got a
here.
problem? Got something on your mind?
Making a move? Huh?
Jericho.
Ah, look. Another one of you wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble.
You don't look like you belong here. What's your story?
There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. I was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me.
Have you ever considered getting back out there?
What? Back out where?
Out in the wastes, man. You must be bored of tears in this
I
town.
left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore.
You're right, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So Jericho is one of the few companions you can have in this game where he will be able to travel with you, fight with you, and help carry your shit. But unfortunately, so...
Come back.
This goes into another aspect of this game. The morality system. So there's good, neutral, and evil. Jericho will only follow you if you are morally evil, because he is a former raider, and he likes to kill shit. And yeah, we don't want to be killing shit. Oh, he's leaving.
Got something on your mind?
If you need something from me, spill it.
Tamper with that and we're gonna have a problem.
Alright. Must save. Moriarty's property only. Motivational phrase of the month. When the chips are down, it means the Brahmin is empty. I don't get it. Residence. Jericho. Jericho's been a bad boy. I hear all about him and Jenny Stahl. I tried to slip her some of the old gun barrel while she's yelling no. Oh God. He's lucky the gun didn't go off, or that would have given the Stahl clan something to crap their pants about. He thinks he's the king of the hill, walking around Megaton like he does, all high and mighty. He tries to pull that shit with me, and the Jenny incident goes public. So, yeah, Jericho is not a fucking good guy at all. This essentially means that, yeah, Jericho fucking he did, put his hands on a girl, and when she was saying no, he put a gun in her mouth. Leo Stahl. Never trust a junkie. That's what I've learned trying to deal with this piece of work. He wanders in here higher than a bird in flight and tries to make it with Nova. She slapped him silly after he didn't want to pay. The good girl. I almost kicked him out myself, but he staggered out of here. That guy may just be the straw I need to break Andy's back. Oh God. Andy Stahl. This guy is a real piece of work. Opening a fucking bar in my town? What a jackass. I swear, he's up to something. I'm going to have to think of a way to reduce his business a little. For now, at least, I still got my secret weapon. Nova. Best refreshment in town. So, there is a rival bar. We passed it on the way here. It's by the bomb. There's a rival bar run by the Stalls, and Moriarty doesn't like that one bit, and the only thing he really has to compete against them is he has a hooker in his employ. Billy Creel. That Nuka-Cola swilling prick parading around his little daughter Maggie around for all to see like a proud father. Yeah, right. Found her wandering the wasteland my left ass cheek. I bet Billy fed Maggie's parents that buckshot sandwich himself, then added the little girl to his trophy collection in that shithole he calls a home. I better keep my eye on him. God, you are just a fucking ray of sunshine, aren't you, Moriarty? Doc Church. Church thinks he's a freaking badass. Everyone runs to him if they need a damn if they get a damn wood splinter, and he just slaps on their caps. Laps up their caps like a drunk downing alcohol. People only knew he used to be a medic for the slavers at Paradise Falls. They'd run his sorry ass right out of town. But I think I'll keep that little nugget tucked away for later use. Ey, so the doc used to be a fucking medic for slavers. The people, yeah, not everyone in this town is a saint, you'll come to realize, or even in this game. Visitors. Mr. Burke. This guy is a Class A weirdo. One day, I'm wiping down the bar, and the fucker comes from out of nowhere. I didn't even hear the door open. He tells me he's here to wait for some sort of opportunist to come through. Whatever. As long as he pays for his drinks, he can stay here until that damn bomb explodes in the center of town for all I care. James, Vault 101. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Oh, shit. I'm actually gonna travel back in time to do something. Yeah, trust me, this is more interesting. You'll come to see, so I need to walk back to Megaton. I'll deal with Silver a little bit later. Or, you know what, I might just say fuck it and just deal with her now. I'll just skip through all of her dialogue. There's someone important we can meet in Megaton. But because
Who the hell are you?
Okay, so I did that. So now Silver knows everything's cool. But because we finished that quest and got the house right away, what the hell? Oh shit, the Eyebot killed an ant. Because we finished the Megaton, the bomb quest, we missed out on a little thing we could have seen. So I'm gonna go back and show you all what we could have saw.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Welcome to Megaton. Babylon
I'll be there. Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims.
Alright, now let's go back to Moriarty's bar. There is a certain figure in there we can talk to about something, and it's a quick way to get some caps here and there. And let's switch up our outfit a little bit. like these glasses better. Alright, with the Vault 101 outfit, we'll gain a little bit more into our speech skills, so convincing people of things will be a little bit easier.
Come on, you piece of junk.
Alright. This is who we've come to talk to.
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
Mr. Burke, is it? Please continue. I found myself enthralled. It does?
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs. Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
Wait, you're going to destroy the town?
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
So if we wanted to, we could go the evil option, side with Mr. Burke, and blow up the town. There's a bunch we could get for it, like caps and some other things, but let's see. Sims wants me to disarm the bomb.
Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard.
I told Sims I'd disarm it. Maybe some extra caps would change my mind. Or say I decide to help you. What's in it for me?
You mean, besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely. My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it. Is that the...
Alright, Mr. Burke, I'll do it. Megaton will burn.
Excellent. When it's done, meet me at 10 Penny Tower. It's southwest. Lack the aptitude, you mean? If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He... Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one of
He's asking if I can warn them, so I have to... To do this, I have to get rid of them all. So... I'm gonna go tell Sims about it. I kind of skipped through a bunch of his dialogue just because it's a little... we're not really going to be doing his questline anyways. I want to see if I can tell on him for Sims.
Staying out of trouble,
I met a man named Burke. He said he'd pay me to rig the bomb to explode.
He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him.
He gave me this fusion pulse charge to rig the bomb. Here, take it.
Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Oh god, he's going the long way. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
Blood is so hard.
Oh, so he's just straight up kills the sheriff. Alright, so let's see if I can do a little bit more than just stand there back. Oh god, I don't have enough. No, I do.
Yeah, you there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
Look out!
Better him than me.
Staying out of trouble,
Ah, damn. Let's see if I can save him just as he's about to kill him.
Burke, explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way. Who are you? I'm...
Better him than me.
I like how they just all said that shit in unison. Alright, so we're taking all of his shit. All of it. You fucking motherfucker, you. So we get his stuff, and we get a special type of 10mm pistol. The silenced 10mm pistol. In the later games, you'll be able to mod your weapons to like add little attachments here and there, but since this is one of the older games, they couldn't have that stuff, so they just have variants. Oh well.
What is it?
Let's talk
Hi
to
there.
Nova. We already have the whole spiel. I'm looking for my father. Goodbye.
Yes?
I'm gonna talk
Colin
to Moriarty,
Moriarty.
see if I can get him to buy my bullshit.
Hey, Smoothskin.
Alright, so yeah, we did all the normal shit we could do. We already read all the terminal entries. Let's just go through them again, just in case there's anything I missed. And then there's the thing about our dad, James. So out of nowhere, James comes back to Megaton, since he stayed here before, he asked me where the hell he could get a lay of the land and find out what's going on in the world. I told him about Galaxy News Radio and the ruins of DC, and that guy, Three Dog. Then, like that, he was gone again. I remember the first time he showed up almost 20 years ago. I never expected someone to actually want to or be able to get into a vault. But he must have had his reasons. He had his kid with him, some baby that wouldn't shut the fuck up. Normally I would have kicked someone like that out of my place, but he had a way with words. Then, like that, he ducks into Vault 101 and he's gone for almost 20 years. Nice guy, I guess, but never spends enough caps. And the debts. Jericho owes 32 caps, Doc Church owes 14 caps, Nathan owes 8 caps, and Stockholm owes 8 caps too. Hey, maybe we'll get into heaven now that we did all that shit. Goddamn bastard.
Were you just kidding about disarming that thing?
A traveler, eh?
No, I'm gonna do it, damn it.
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there.
Alright. Let's talk to Lucy West really
I don't
quick.
recognize you. New in town or something?
Sure I am. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Job usually means I get paid. I need a little more. I need some details before I can decide.
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Can we give you some more information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Where is Arafu?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Do you suspect your family is in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives in Arafu?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Is there anything dangerous around that I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Let me ask you something else. What's the word around
I couldn't
town?
tell you, really.
I have to go talk to Manya again.
Hey,
okay, so Lucy, what? Oh, shush. God. Okay, let's go disarm the bomb. We've held it back for long enough. And then we'll talk to Slim, and then we'll put all our shit away again. Disarm the bomb. The password to my terminal is lots of caps. Okay.
Hey there, glad you're back.
I'll be damned.
Alright. We did the quest, and now let's go put all our shit back. Ooh, we leveled up. small guns to 40. Speech to 40. Let's put 2 into sneak. Repair to 35 and 4 into barter. Okay, so let's see. The Child at Heart. The Child at Heart perk greatly improves your interactions with children, usually in the forms of unique dialogue choices. Comprehension. With the Comprehension perk, you gain 1 additional skill point whenever a skill book is read. Educated. With the Educated perk, you gain 3 more skill points every time you advance in level. This perk is best taken early on to maximize its effectiveness. Iron Fist. With the Iron Fist perk, you do an additional 5 points of unarmed damage per rank. Scoundrel. Take the Scoundrel perk, and you can use your Willy Charms to influence people. Each rank raises your Speech and Barter skill by 5 points. Let's take Comprehension. No, Educated. So we get more skill points every time we level up.
Allow me to introduce
Wadsworth. And let's hear another joke.
A neutron walks into a bar. How much for a drink here, anyway? To which the bartender responds, for you, no charge.
Oh, God. That... oh, just... God damn it. Alright, that's all put away. Don't put some more of our crap away. This is where I'll put the books. And let's sleep until the morning. Sleeping till noon, like God intended. Is there another place I can put some of my crap? Oh, a locker. Let's put one of the secure our better let's see. Some of the unique things in there. And some weapons. I'll put one of each thing in there. God, this doesn't have any ammo in it. BB gun, BB rounds, darts. Everything else we're gonna either sell or keep on our person for if we need it later. Alright, now let's go talk to Moira Brown in the clinic. She has a bunch of things we can get.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Where'd you get that vault suit back there?
I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help.
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life.
Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Okay, so the Wasteland Survival Guide is a book meant to... It's pretty self-explanatory to survive in the wasteland. So this is supposed to be a guide to help people who don't know how to survive. So we can put it full of actual useful information, or we can fill it with a bunch of random crap that's gonna get people killed. So we could say to her about what life in the vault was like. It was paradise down there. No fears, no worries, no fighting. Until Dad left. This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling. I was sent as an ambassador from the utopia of Vault 101. Bow before my glory. How do you people live out here? I haven't found a food dispenser anywhere. It was cramped, dark, and the food sucked. Good riddance. I'll just say... I'll give my personal answer.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh? That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
So, what's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Oh, Moira. Never change. Okay, I guess I'll help with this. Tell me about the pay.
Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye. With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide.
All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Alright, I will let you decide, everyone, what to do first. Should we find out about how to find food, find out about radiation, or find out about landmines? I will let you all decide. I know what each of these options entail. We are going to end up doing all of them. So it's not like, oh, if you pick one, you miss out on the others. It's just, what do you want to do first? I will let you all decide what I should do. I'm going to go use the bathroom and get a drink of water. So let me know what I should pick. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So... either food or radiation. Let's go with radiation.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
You want me to get irradiated? How could that possibly be worth it for me?
Oh, don't worry so much about it. I'll be here waiting with a nice tall glass of rad-cleansing Brahmin milk for you when you get back. Well, mostly just a whole lot of Rad-X and Rad-Away. And maybe even a more reliable way to get rid of radiation. Assuming it works, of course.
Not exactly filled with confidence from that response, but okay, I'll do it.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
I have to go now. Alright, so let's save really quick. And before I do, I want to see something that was on the wall.
God
really
bless
quick.
the
So,
USA and nowhere
this
else.
is the armored vault suit she was talking about, and if we agree to do the quest, we get to have it. And just load back the save up. And it gives you a bonus to 5+ bonus to small guns and energy weapons. And it looks really snazzy on me. Alright, to do this quest, it's pretty easy. Oh god, I want to talk to you, since you're here.
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
So Nathan is that grandpa that you politically disagree with. He feels very, very strongly about the Enclave. Why do you support the Enclave?
Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand?
God, I know so many people who are like that, or people I've met who are like that. You're right. My country deserves my unthinking and unquestioning support. Are you kidding me? It's the duty... Oh, sorry about that. Are you kidding me? It's the duty of a civilian to question his government. I couldn't possibly care less about governments or presidents. I'll obviously go with the second answer.
Why, that's unthinkable. Where in the Constitution does it say that we're supposed to run around questioning the government? Huh?
Do you think people who fought a war with tyrants wanted unquestioning support? Well, they did give us guns and say, if we fuck up, feel free to take us out. I don't really know. I skipped American history class back in the vault. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Well, when you put it that way, wait. You're just trying to confuse me with your fancy vault education and your textbooks. I'll have none of it. Did you have something else you wanted to ask, or were you done with your crazy talk?
Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm eating chips. If you've never seen the Enclave, how can you know anything about them?
They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here.
Who are the Enclave anyway?
They're the American government. The Eagle. People comma we the more perfect union. God bless the Enclave.
Yep, so... Hey. Alright, so... Before I go on to more random shit, let's go to... Let's get rid of this first task from Moira. So, we need to get 600 rads worth of radiation.
Come forth and drink the waters of the globe. For this
So we could just sit here for a
war
long time.
our salvation. It is the very symbol
Or
of Adam's glory.
we could sit here for a while drinking
Serve
radiation.
as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past and the resplendence of the promise of...
You now have radiation poisoning. Visit a doctor or take Radaway to lower your radiation level. You can also protect yourself ahead of time by taking Radex, which increases your radiation resistance.
in the times to come.
So let's see. For with minor rad sickness, we get -1 endurance.
Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided.
If we wanted to, we could go to Moira right now and finish the quest, but it's always worth it to go that extra mile to get the better rewards. So with advanced radiation poisoning, we get -2 endurance and -1 agility.
Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his...
And with critical rad poisoning, -1 strength, -3 endurance, and -2 agility.
Each of us
I'm not gonna get a very bad poison. I'm gonna go to the last level, but not the point where it'll kill us.
Each of us shall be mother.
Okay, now let's get the hell out of here before we die. Let's see, and this is deadly rad poisoning. -2 strength, -2 endurance, and -3 endurance, and -2 agility. So we are a glowing fucking husk right now.
Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end.
If it was possible to be shown on the screen, we would be glowing green right now. So let's go show Moira and hope to God she can fix us up.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as ready as can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Just do your examination, fix me up, please. Too tired to be snide.
You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay,
Oh.
a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Whoa,
Magnets?
you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Well then, I'm ready to continue the research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book.
Let's go with getting food.
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
What's the pay?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Okay, I'll check out the Super Duper Mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Let's go. So this is gonna be. We're not gonna go to to DC right away to find 3 Dog. For a lot of reasons. We're gonna be doing Moira's quests for a while. So, how do I say this? One of the reasons why I picked this game as my game to stream for Halloween is because the Great War started on October 23rd, 2077. Just a few days before Halloween. So I figured with the atmosphere and all the spooky things in this game series as a whole, I figured this game is as fitting as any to stream for Halloween. People usually go for Resident Evil or, you know, one of the actual horror games out there. I feel this game is a good enough substitute. Hey, Lucky Harold.
Ah, fellow student on the path of the wasteland. Welcome to my humble caravan. Please relax, for we are in a place of safety. The type of safety that can only be ensured by an abundance of weaponry, both wicked and awesome, all of which can be yours for the right price.
Tell me about your trade caravan.
See, the world's a dangerous and unbalanced place. So I realized the only way to bring peace was to make sure that everyone could be dangerous. So, with a little bit of help from the mayor of Canterbury Commons, I set up this caravan. I can't give the weapons away for free, but I come close.
I'm here to buy.
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
So he has a bunch of
Take
weapons.
your pick.
A 32, an aught 32 pistol. So a type of revolver, some frag grenades, frag mines, a hunting rifle, a knife, a laser pistol, which is a type of weapon we'll be using later on, a lead pipe, and a missile launcher. Some stim packs, a schematic for the shish kebab, which is a flaming sword type weapon, and some ammo. Let's get rid of some of this crap we don't need. Don't want the knife or the police baton. Get rid of the switchblade, I should say. Get rid of the Chinese pistol because it's a bad weapon. Get rid of the combat knife. Keep the baseball bat and keep basically everything else. Let's see. What does the hunting rifle takes 32 caliber. I'll take all of your 32 and all of your 10mm. Along with I'll keep it.
A pleasure
like that.
doing business with you.
Can you repair something for me? He has a skill of 20, so this makes it a little bit better than what we got. Not worth it.
Keep your skills sharp.
Alright. So, let's see. Where's the map? World map. So eventually we're gonna have to go to here, Rivet City. We're gonna have to go to Galaxy News Radio and then to Rivet City. If we had taken the evil route, we would have gone down here to Tenpenny Tower. And that's a longer trip than you might think it is. Arafu is all the way up here. And Canterbury Commons, the place they were talking about where they get all their caravans set up, is way over here. Right now we need to go straight ahead to the Super Duper Mart. Let's set up our items. Crap, I was gonna sell him some armor, but I'll just wait for another vendor to do that. Someone is cooking in the house because my eyes are watering like hell. Alright, so I got my frag grenade set up, my baseball bat. I'm good. Alright, let's see. Up there's the Washington Monument and the Capitol building. I'll be streaming for just a little bit. What the hell is that? Oh god! There's our mole rat. Little fucker. Came out of nowhere. Ugh. That's the back of the store. Let's go around. Actually, let's hold off on that. There's a something up. Oh god! Rotting Brahmin corpses. The farm. Some old cars. Oh yeah, cars in this game are kind of weird. I can't imagine someone driving something like this. But I can imagine someone driving a car like this. Let's see what was in this house. Oy. Died in the bathtub. That is not a pretty way to go. Oh, an army training, Chinese army manual. Carton of cigarettes, I could sell that. Let's see. Teddy bear. Some random crap. So, I'm gonna end the stream after I finish the supermarket. So let's see what I can find around here. Oh, that's a good sign. Hanging corpses like in, what'd you call it? discovered several locations. The Super Duper Mart. So this is... What the hell? Raiders fighting an Eyebot.
Oh!
Damn!
Ah! Oh! Oh!
Stay down! Ooh, right in the dome. So raiders have set up here. Let's get some of this crap. Killed 2 Wastelanders. Brass Knuckles, Nuka-Cola, wine. Yum yum deviled eggs. Now that sounds utterly horrid. Some ammo, beer, Chinese pistol, fancy lad snack cakes, an iguana on a stick, and some junk food. How do these turquoise glasses look? I like the tinted glasses better. And Nuka-Cola. Let's repair some of those guns we got. Hell yeah. So now this thing isn't fucking useless. Well, we know what's in here. So let's go inside. Damn, I'm running low on ammo too for this thing. Patrolling the tops. Let's be very, very careful. Some money. Oh, caution. Oh, they know we're here. Dead. Oh, that dude's fucking trying to shoot us from up there. I'm gonna just use one shot. See if I can get a hit on him, then I'll switch to a different gun. Oh, dude, that guy's got a fucking shotgun. Oh, that idea. Oh god, this isn't going good. Damn, fucking dude got away. I He's somewhere in here. Where the fuck did he go? Up. They're back there.
This is gonna be fun. Don't kill me.
Damn. They have so much fucking cover. Shit, and that's... None of those guys are the let's see. I'll switch to the assault rifle. Oh, dude, I'm getting woozy. Shit! Dude came at me from behind. Aw, oh, dude, he's got a sawed-off shotgun. Combat shotgun. You're not running away from me, motherfucker. People always say sorry after the fact. When they've done something horrendous. Oh shit, this bitch. Alright, lady. I'm here for you too. Come on! Scam. No point in wasting the ammo. Alright. Let's gather all this crap here and super duper mart pharmacy key. Conductor, a bottle cap mine. Ammunition, grenades. 10mm rounds, a coffee machine that doesn't work. This old ass looking vacuum cleaner. Or something like that. Aw, damn, dude, I'm not doing too hot. I don't want to keep using my stim packs either because I'm almost out. Alright, let's see ahead. This isn't but by the entrance. Ooh, a laser pistol and some energy cells. Bottle cap mine, another laser pistol to... so we can repair it some more. More energy cells. More energy cells, so damn, we could use this thing if we wanted to, but the condition for it is pretty bad, so... Bunch of crap, but I can sell this in town. Food storage. Blamco mac and cheese, pork and beans, potato crisps, and some Salisbury steak. So like before, we could just end the quest right here now that we found the food. And if we were sneaky enough, we could have avoided that whole encounter and just have gone right here. But we could not have done the encounter to get the medicine that we need that's behind there. RX. It's right in there. But let's explore around a little bit more before we go in there. The men's and the ladies' bathroom. Nobody. 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 It's always the ladies' room that has the beds. Let's sleep for an hour. Just to rest up. If we sleep in any bed, we will automatically heal all health and, how you say, heal all damage done to our limbs. Alright, so bottle cap, jet. Buff out. It's kind of nasty to sleep in a bathroom when you think about it, but I mean, I get why someone would want to sleep in a bathroom, you know, close access to a toilet if you need to use the can. Let's see what was in this other area. Oh, we were literally just in here. Some mines, ammo. Ooh, 5.56 ammo. Grenades. Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. I think this one helps increase our barter. Toy car. A steam gauge assembly. Another locked ammo box. Oops. You broke a bobby pin. Some more 10mm ammo and some more 10mm ammo. So we could use the key, but we're gonna use the computer. So the higher in difficulty we get for the science hacking, the more letters we're gonna have to guess. Letting? No. Keeping? No. Wearing? Veggies, machines. ING. No, it's not. It wouldn't be that. Welfare. Winning? Oh no, I already did that, didn't I? Soldier reading. No, it's not reading. Survive. Milling. Welfare. Let's try again. Version. Nope. Genghis? Nope. Tenants? Nope. Setting. It's... None of these have ING. Okay. It's something. Offline. No, it wouldn't be offline. Section? No. Let me show you guys something. So, say we were to get everything wrong. Soldier, dealing, version. If we were to get everything wrong, we would have the terminal locked. So that means we cannot use it anymore. So we have to be very careful when doing our guesses. Beliefs. Lending. Seaside. God damn, this one's a lot harder than I thought it would be. Ah, allowances replenished, so that means we get more tries. Decades. Siphons. Devious. Nope. Honestly, when it comes to hacking, a lot of it is just guessing. Periods. Varying. I don't think so. No, it's not nervous. It's not ceramic. I'm gonna try just 3 more times. If I can't get in 3 times, I'm just gonna open the door with the key. One. Fencing. Up, meeting. There we go. And now just open the door. Good luck. Alright. Here is the deal. This place has a bunch of useful crap we can get. Leather belt, some bleach, another steam gauge assembly. Railroad spikes, ammo for a gun we can...
Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Oh shit. The other raiding party is back. So we gotta be quick. Let's see if I can leave some of this other crap behind. I need one. I might come back for a bunch of this later. Medical brace, surgical tube, some of that in there. Bunch of medicine. So that takes care of that part of the quest. And this is a mini nuke. A little mini bomb that, well, it's also kind of self-explanatory. A miniature nuclear missile, or bomb, pretty much. We can use this for a weapon called the Fat Man later. But for now, we're just gonna keep it in our inventory. Some grenades. Ammo, we're gonna need all this ammo for right now. A Protectron that we can utilize right now. Some Nuka-Cola. And some Nuka-Cola Quantum. We're gonna need to find a lot of this Quantum later on. We're like edging on our freaking carry limit right now. I'm at 194 pounds. 196 pounds now. And when I get too much, I become over-encumbered. When you're over-encumbered, you can no longer run, and you can only slow walk. Milk bottle, milk bottle. Put some more crap in that box I found over there. Right, so let's hack this computer. Fails, no. Saves, cross. Cross is the right one. Run maintenance routine.
Move up. Loading personality. Robco R04 V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
So we are gonna help the Protectron take down the Raiders. Dead. Alright, someone, I just brought some food, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna eat a little bit before I keep going. Okay.
This is bullshit. Come on. What?
Ooh! Big damage, and when you do a critical hit on someone with a laser weapon, they get turned to nothing but ash. That was spicy.
Office employee.
Let's drink a Nuka-Cola.
Please present your valid ID.
There's that other fucking guy. Alright. Just gonna do one last sweep just to make sure there's no more of these fucking guys roaming around. Alright, the only one here is the Protectron. Alright. Our business here is done. Let's get the hell out of here now. that's gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming here and showing your support as always. Yeah, this game is gonna be quite something, alright. I'm gonna be streaming this for pretty much all of Halloween, all of the month of October. And then I'll be switching over back to the regular games I was playing, but yeah, this is a big game, and there's gonna be some, like with the way people are talking right now, there's gonna be a lot of bugs because, this game is notoriously buggy along with all of Bethesda's fucking games. So, what is that? Oh, that's the iBot. Okay, so this was the Super Duper Mart, and next time we will go back to return our quest to Moira Brown. Alright, until next time, I've been King Kuma, and I hope you all have a good day, good night, or you know, whatever, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to catch you all in the next stream. Goodbye.